until death do us part. Wedding vows, right here. Okay. This has always been the plan of God for marriage. One man, one woman, getting married, living a purpose life that God has ordained for them. Always been the plan. Always been. Being that blessing to each other, blessing the needs of one another, becoming one for the rest of your earthly life. That's always been the plan. Yep. It was never the plan. It was never supposed to be the plan for man and woman to get married and then later get a divorce. Because divorce is a legal dissolvement of one's marriage.
Yeah.
But that was never God's plan. But it was put in place because of the heart of our hearts. So marriage is not to be entered into like dating or going together, as the word would say. You know, because it's a very serious decision to be making between a man and woman. Because when you get married, you become like soul ties. And see, we talk about soul ties and dating because you're doing things in the dating world what you shouldn't be doing. In marriage, you come together as one. When you become intimate with one another, you create a soul tie. And that's where that soul tie is supposed to be, that man and that woman. It was never for you to be promiscuous, going out here making all these soul ties all over the world. It was never for that, as they say, sowing your oats. It was never meant for that.
Yes.
Never meant. That's that worldly concept, but that was never the plan of God. Never. And it's not like buying a car. You go out, you test drive this car and say, well, see if I like it. It's not like I'm gonna return it. Marriage was never intended to be that way. But if you look in the world today, that's what it has become. Even, oh yeah, I'm just gonna date you for a while, I'm married for a while, and no, it ain't working out, I'm just gonna return it. No, it was never intended because that's looking on the outside, that's looking on the fleshly side. But we also to look at the spiritual side.
Mm-hmm.
Spiritual side is that connection that the world does not see. See, a lot of things that are done in the world are not spiritual. They're fleshly. They're carnal, as they say. We that are living for God are living a spiritual life, supposed to be living a spiritual life. And we ought to conduct ourselves that way. Marriage is supposed to be the most exciting gift in your life outside of giving your life to God. You know, that's a gift. That's somebody that God has given to you to help you. Somebody else to help you go further in life. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be an exciting time always. You're supposed to be looking at each other, remembering when you got married, how much you wanted each other to grow in the Lord. We leave it at the fact that we look at it on the fleshly side. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy, looking good. Well, I can't wait till the night. But we leave it there. That's it. It become a conquest. But marriage was never meant to be that. To death do us part means I'm building a life with you to death do us part. I'm not looking to build it with nobody else but you. Not well, I'm gonna see you and then when you make me mad, I'm gonna go run back to Betty Sue and all the other ones. No. Remember, in the world, they don't take marriage serious. They don't take marriage the way God does. Marriage is between a man and woman, not for you to get mad. I'm gonna go see so and so now because you made me mad. So you go date and date this other person because you mad like that at your wife or your husband. It was never meant to be like that. But see, because we don't have the training, we don't have the knowledge about marriage. We enter into it unwisely. Mm-hmm. We enter into it not knowing all the consequences that come with it. Because believe me, if you knew, you would take it more serious. And a lot of people wouldn't do it at the time they're doing it because they ain't ready. So it will be looked at as something that I got to look at this serious. Am I really ready for this? To death do us part.
Yes.
I would say you got to think about getting into this. And you have to look at the promise that you made each other on that day. Look at what we said on that wedding day. Look at our vows. That's why you should have a copy of your vows. Look at what you told your mate that day. And have it like as a reminder. Pull it out. Look at it. look at it from time to time. And look at, especially like when you get into a situation, you may have an argument, okay? Look at your vow.
Yes.
Okay? That's a reminder, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look at your wedding pictures. That's a reminder.
That's right.
Look at it. This is what I said then. This is not my enemy. This is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
This is my mate for life.
That's right.
This is my companion. This is one I can trust in. Look at, we need constant reminders. We need someone to stimulate us in that way. Because a lot of times we don't take the time because we're so busy in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We let go of those things. Let go of those things and we can be effective doing what we need to do. The world's plan is to separate you, to have you so busy that you don't have time for one another. Okay? Never allow the world to dictate to you.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in this thing the way God says. That's why we need to be connected to God. We need to stay connected so God can instruct us on how to live our daily life